Have you ever looked at an oyster and wondered what it could teach you about life? I know, oysters might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of wisdom. But trust me, these little sea creatures are full of surprises. And if you stick around, you might just walk away with a new perspective on handling challenges. First, let's talk about how oysters deal with problems. You see, when a foreign particle, like a grain of sand or a tiny parasite, sneaks inside an oyster's shell, it can be really irritating. Now, most of us, when faced with an annoyance or a setback, tend to get frustrated or try to run away from it. But what does the oyster do? It calmly gets to work. It starts coating that irritant with layer upon layer of a shiny substance called nacre, which over time forms a beautiful pearl. Imagine that. An oyster literally turns its problems into something valuable. That's lesson number 1. Life will always throw challenges your way, but instead of letting them bother you, try turning them into opportunities. Next time you're stuck in a tough situation, ask yourself, can I create a pearl out of this? Oysters also teach us patience. You know, a pearl doesn't form overnight. It's a slow, gradual process. Sometimes it takes years for that tiny irritant to transform into something precious. In today's world, we're used to instant results, but real, meaningful growth? That takes time. So if you're feeling impatient about your goals, remember the oyster. Good things often need time to develop. Another thing I love about oysters is that they're not flashy. From the outside, their shells look rough and ordinary, but inside, they create something extraordinary. It's a reminder not to judge by appearances. True value often lies beneath the surface, whether it's in people or in situations. And here's a bonus lesson. Oysters play a big role in their ecosystem. They filter water, keeping it clean for other marine life. Even though they're small and often ignored, their contribution is huge. So never underestimate the impact you can have, no matter where you are or how ordinary you might feel. So, next time you see an oyster, whether it's on a beach or your dinner plate, take a moment to remember these lessons. Turn challenges into pearls, be patient, look for hidden value, and make a difference in your own quiet way. Who knew that a simple oyster could teach us so much about life? Thanks for listening, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to stay curious.